tonight we're having a poor person dinner and a easy dinner for people who work. So we have 2 pots going on the stove besides my mother's coffee. So regardless of the time of day, my mother's making coffee. 1 pot of boiling water and then 1 pot that's heating that we're going to put in our ingredients. So today we're making, go ahead, Mon, say it, because last night I pronounced it wrong. Say it.
Spaghetti aglio olio.
Exactly. Spaghetti aglio olio.
E olio.
Now I forgot it. Spaghetti aglio e olio. No. See, that's why I can't say it.
That's fine.
Spaghetti aglio e olio. So what it is spaghetti made with olive oil and garlic. And also some hot red pepper if you'd like that. So I'm also going to add in some parsley. You can add in, what do you call it? Breadcrumbs. Some people put breadcrumbs in it also to give it a crunchy taste. But we're just going to go ahead and put in the garlic and the olive oil into this pasta. So this pasta is, surprise, a dish from Naples, which is funny because I thought it was from someplace else. And when I did my research, I let my mother know that it was from Naples. I don't think she knew. Did you know, Mom?
No.
I didn't think you knew, see? So it's from Naples. It's, again, a poor person dish. Going to be very simple, but it's going to be very delicious because a lot of the Italian cooking that's very basic and simple is very delicious. I was just complaining to my mother that she's in a mood. She has to stop being in a mood. So in the hot pan, she already peeled the garlic, so now she's cutting it into small pieces, where I would have cut it on the cutting board, but she again trusts herself and knows what she's doing. So she's putting small pieces into the pan, which you could already smell the garlic heating up. And then next she's going to put, after she washes her hands, you see my mother has an obsession.
You're going to call me neurotic now.
Okay, it's neurotic. You have a neurotic obsession about washing your hands back and forth. Which is why I guess the sink is right there in the middle of the kitchen. So now she's going to take the olive oil. So again, you're going to want to have good quality olive oil in this. And she's going to heat it up with the garlic. It'll give it a delicious taste, and the noise you're hearing in the background is the coffee. So the coffee is going to be prepared here, or going to be ready for my mother in a minute. So hopefully after she has her coffee, she'll be in a better mood, and we'll come back to cooking the pasta. The water is boiling, and we put salt in it, and so now my mom is putting in the pasta. So you should use spaghetti, but I'm using spaghettini. I know, but you know what, Mom? If you use spaghetti, it's thicker. Spaghettini is going to be little.
I don't like that.
What do you mean you don't like it?
I like the thin one better.
Oh, you do like the spaghettini better? Me too. I don't like spaghetti, but I also don't like linguine.
It's optional. I like linguine fini too.
Okay, linguine fini is like spaghettini. So it's not linguine.
It's linguine, Alice. The only thing is thinner than the regular linguine.
So again, so your point is that you like the thinner pasta. So anyways, I selected the thinner pasta. I think it really should be spaghetti so that it sits there and doesn't get too like angel hair thin. But I use spaghettini. Our garlic is browning. My mother and I also argued because she thinks that we need to put an anchovy. I don't think anchovy is part of the classic recipe, Mom.
It is.
I hope you're not grabbing an anchovy or anchovy paste.
Well, you're lucky I don't have any.
See, I knew you were looking for that. I don't want the anchovy in it. I don't like the taste. So you need to close the refrigerator. And don't open a can of anchovy either. Do you have a can of anchovy? Mm-hmm. I know you do. Please don't. I don't want that in there. I don't like that taste. The pasta, so our spaghettini is ready. It cooked quickly because it's thin pasta. So my mom's going to pull it out, and it's going to be dripping with a little bit still of the pasta water, which is what we want, and put into the olive oil and garlic mix. So again, the aglio e olio, e pepperoncini. So we put in red pepper. So not pepperoncini like people know as the yellow peppers that you order sometimes.
It's called pepperoncino.
Oh, it's called pepperoncino. And chini is the peppers that you eat, like the yellow, greenish peppers. But I don't understand. That makes it like plural. Okay, so it's aglio, e olio, e pepperoncino is what we're making tonight. Again, a quick pasta. Excuse me. I'm going to add, my mother's going to give me a dirty look. I'm going to add grated cheese on top of mine. So this is a pasta that people rarely add grated cheese on top of because just like seafood, you don't put cheese on top of it, you put red pepper on top of it. But I read that some people put grated cheese on top of it, and since I love grated cheese, I'm going to add that. My mother's fishing out every single little noodle from this pot. Is there somebody left in there? I think there's like one left, Mom. So there's a story years ago that there used to be this lady who was very stingy with everything. And one day my mom's laughing because one day she was by the stream and she was washing her vegetables and whatever. And a little leaf from a leek plant started going down the stream and she was running after it to get it. So again, just to show her, not her savingness, but her stinginess. She didn't want anybody else to get it. And so then years later, when she died, she was there with St. Peter, and he was handing her a little leaf to hold on to have her pick her way up from purgatory or hell to go up to heaven, and let her know that this was the only one good deed that she did, this little leak. And so that's what she had to hold on to so that she could go to heaven. So Mom, we're going to give you one little thing of spaghetti. St. Peter. Oh, you took it out? So you're not even going to have the spaghetti, the little spaghetti to hold on to.
There's no spaghetti in it.
Well, I hope you did some good deeds for somebody in your life.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. So the pasta's absorbing, it's cooking in the pan, so it's absorbing the delicious sauce. We're going to add in on top as we serve it the parsley. This is the time if you want to add breadcrumbs in. So again, this is a very typical Neapolitan dish, but if you're from Sicily, they add in breadcrumbs. So this is the time to add that in, as well as the parsley, and then I'm topping it with the grated cheese at the end so that it doesn't make the whole thing creamy, and mix it like that. What am I missing?
Nothing.
Anything? Okay, so it's ready, so we're gonna move it over, we're gonna plate our dishes, and we'll be right back. So my mother's plating the dishes, and she put just a tiny bit for her because she had a late lunch. And then the rest is gonna be for Alice, which, Mom, it's so that I can keep my padding on me. Again, we have a goal of Alice needs to have so many calories a day. That's like a lot. Are you putting all that in my plate? That's like a lot.
Well, if you don't finish it, take it home.
Oh my God. So I was joking about it being a lot.
And share it with Riley.
Riley dog. That way Riley will have bad garlicky breath also. So it'll keep away all the vampires. I'll be back with the picture with the parsley and the grated cheese.